You're from Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania.
Right? And how long have you been there?
My whole life.
And you're from a small town?
Very small. We got about 3 stoplights.
Tight-knit community?
Very, very. Everybody knows everybody.
It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
I'm Patrick Dempsey. Most people recognize me as an actor, but many of you don't know that I grew up in a very small town in Maine. I'm here today because the odds of surviving cancer in rural communities like the one I grew up in are lower compared to bigger cities. That's why I'm working with Pfizer and the American Cancer Society to help change the odds against cancer. I'm hosting a series of discussions to get to the heart of barriers people in rural communities face. So welcome to Front Porch Conversations.
One of the worst days I ever had was the day she said she had cancer.
You were good up until this point?
That's why I was like, I'm fine. This can't be anything.
Right.
I'm young and healthy.
My abuela and 2 of my aunts from my dad's side, I've learned had something with breast cancer. Why did it take this long for me to fight? I didn't even know.
My father died of it. I've had it. I have some family members that do not get regular screenings.
So, Doc, we're seeing a rise in prostate cancer diagnosis and breast cancer diagnosis. Rural versus big city life, what are those stats like?
Most people diagnosed with cancer are living in rural areas. There's unfortunately been a bit of a plateau as it relates to cancer screening rates.
And what's the barrier? What's stopping people?
The closest large city is about an hour and a half.
Being able to stay overnight if you have to travel for testing or for surgery, being off from work.
It takes great strength to show your vulnerability.
The macho male, you know,
Right.
he doesn't go to the doctor. They don't seem to have a sense of urgency.
What do you think we need to do?
Change the odds of what's happening in rural America. It's important that cancer screening becomes more common.
Had they not done a PSA on me, I probably wouldn't be here.
I think it's so important to get screened and to get screened earlier, and then we can set ourselves up for better outcomes.
Look at me.
You're thriving.
Here I am.
Yeah.
I love where I live. My small town means everything to me. I don't want anybody to ever endure what I did.
The barriers to cancer screening and care can't be overcome without talking about them. So please, start your own Front Porch Conversations. The more we talk, the more we can change the odds.